freeze is coming. Freeze. Freeze. Batman. Allow me to break the ice. You are not sending me to the cooler. Freeze, Batman. Freeze well. Can you be cold, Batman? Batman. Cool party. Freeze. Freeze. Batman. Allow me to break the ice. You are not sending me to the cooler. Freeze, Batman. Freeze well. Can you be cold, Batman? Batman. Cool party. Cool party. Everyone, chill. Please. It's a cold town. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Freeze, Batman. Freeze well. Can you be cold, Batman? Batman. Freeze, Batman. Freeze well. Can you be cold, Batman? Batman. Cool party. Tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming. Let's kick some ice. A freeze is coming. Freeze. Freeze. Batman. Allow me to break the ice. You are not sending me to the cooler. Freeze, Batman. Freeze well. Can you be cold, Batman? Batman. Cool party. Freeze. Freeze. Batman. Allow me to break the ice. You are not sending me to the cooler. Freeze, Batman. Freeze well. Can you be cold, Batman? Batman. Cool party. dinosaurs. The Ice Age. Freeze, Batman. Freeze where? Can you be cold, Batman? Batman. Freeze, Batman. Freeze where? Can you be cold, Batman? Batman. Cool party. Tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming. Let's kick some ice. A freeze is coming. Freeze! Freeze! Batman! Allow me to break the ice. You are not sending me to the cooler. Freeze, Batman! Freeze where? Can you be cold, Batman?
Thanks.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for joining us, everyone, on this incredibly, definitely cold day. It's cold, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, it's definitely very cold.
It's very cold and lovely and cold. And not the worst.
Not the worst at all.
Yeah, it's definitely not absolutely horrible. To the point where it should be illegal to make people work in these conditions, except it isn't.
Yeah. Definitely just a human popsicle over here.
Yeah. Hey, did I mention I once did, while I was working in a shop that was in an enclosed space with a wall facing the sun?
I think you did.
And I decided I want to look up what the legal requirement is for me to just close and go. Turned out it didn't exist.
Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned this on one of our vampire streams.
Yeah, there's an advisory for, like, roughly what it should be considered at. But that's not actually like this. So, of course, you don't have to listen to it. So, you know, they'd never accept. Let's get to the main screen, shall we?
Yeah.
Skyrim time, everyone. In the nice frozen land of Skyrim.
Yes. Balmy. Chilly.
Wonderful. Just I've got this mister for plants next to me, and I'm just pointing it at myself. It works for like 5 minutes at keeping me cool.
Oh, you mean the thing that I suggested?
I can't really get that going, because the things I have can't fit together that way. But what I can do is spray water at myself.
Oh, and let evaporation cool you off.
Yeah. That I can manage. So that's what's happening.
Good old-fashioned thermoregulation.
Right, yes, we're back here. We're
Yes.
back in Riften.
Back in Riften. I don't remember what we were doing here.
I think we just finished doing something. And
We did just finish doing... It was some quest line.
Yeah, we finished doing something. Journal.
I don't remember what.
Alright, miscellaneous. Okay, I think I'm still gonna get arrested if I go to try and do those.
Yeah.
So, what else have we got? We can't read the letter from Sven because I threw it away.
Or something like that. Like, I tried looking up what happened, because it's like...
I think we literally just threw it into the river.
Oh yeah, that's right, because we were just like, man, both of these guys suck.
So both of these guys suck, and fuck them, and I threw it into the river. So that's just going to be there forever.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be doing either of these unless I absolutely have to. Joining the Stormcloak or joining the Legion. Both of them are shit and I hate them. So that's great. Then we've got the huge unlock the sequel Red Eagle's Tomb, which is massive.
Yeah, that's a nice big quest.
Locate Grimsever.
Yeah, that's for Mule the Lioness, who is here in Riften.
I mean, that's something, I suppose. Bring the last scabbard of a crash to Gorza.
So that's a book.
Right. Steal.
So that's basically just find a book somewhere and then bring it to her.
Alright. Steal the Staff of Arcane Authority for Malur Saloth.
Yeah, so that's the, Malur is the quote-unquote court wizard for, Winterhold.
Yeah.
And he's not actually a wizard, but he wants you to steal what is literally, since you are the Archmage, your own staff and bring it to him.
Right.
So that it looks like he's a wizard.
I see.
Yeah.
Find the source of power in Northwind Summit.
I think that one is just some good old-fashioned Dwemer ruin delving.
And investigate the ruins of Argthams.
Argthams, yeah.
Which, of course, is just delve.
Yeah. Which I think that's the way the game typically gets you to start investigating getting into Blackreach. But we've already gone there.
We've already gone there. Although we will have to go there again at some point. So that might be the one for our way to do that, to get back to doing that. Okay, so we could locate Grimsever, I guess.
That will be in a Dwemer ruin, I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay. Source of Power is also
a lot of these are go into a Dwemer ruin and find a thing.
Alright, well, okay, what have we got in actual big quests? Put out fire in the Solitude Lighthouse.
Yes.
That
one's a pretty self-contained one.
Yeah.
It basically just, you do a thing and then you get a bunch of loot.
Alright. Meet Brynhulf during the day.
Yeah, so that's to initiate getting into the Thieves Guild.
Which is a thing
we'll want.
We do want to do that, and it's here. So.
And it's here.
Become a full member of the guild. Well, that's that. No.
Yeah.
No. That's the robot.
That's the quest that we were originally doing months ago before we got sidetracked by,
Well, actually, this is a different one to that one. This is another one. This is the one where the time-traveling robot found us.
Yes.
By the way, the time-traveling robot is still entirely possible within the lore of Elder Scrolls.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Meet Delphine? No. Dragonborn? Dawnguard. Investigate the Galdur legend.
Investigate the Galdur legend is basically, it is a quest that is tied to several other major quests. Like, the first part of it I think you already did because you had to go into Sarthal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's basically in the process of doing some other major quests, you will complete parts of the Galdur Legend quest.
Alright.
Not all of them, but some of them at
Alright, we'll
least.
worry about that later then.
It is a very large multi-part quest.
I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to go meet Brynolf. They're over here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin.
Okay, what are we doing?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well?
Yes.
You're going to have to sneak over to Modesta's
Please?
stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind.
This is a tutorial for how to do thiefy things.
Wait until I say
Even though by this point in the game, you will have done thiefy things.
Everyone, gather round.
Alright, Branchet's is...
There's a marker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's Branchet's stall, but that's the lockbox that they want you to...
Stop looking at me.
You need to hear this.
Ah.
Come on, Brynolf. What is it this time?
Miko!
Nico!
Silver ring.
Yes.
Don't really need the rest of it. Well, I can craft something with the emerald. And the ingot. Yep.
Branchet could have just asked. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this
Oh.
is the real thing.
Detected.
Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Now, what's hilarious is that if your pickpocket is extremely low, you will get caught doing this, and it's very funny. It doesn't prevent you from being entered into the Thieves Guild, it just means that you, they'll think you suck, even worse than they do when they initialize, getting you in there.
Oh,
You know, the whole, well, you sucked at that, but I still see your promise. It's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think it should be under B for Branchet's ring. Branchet's silver ring.
Okay. Well, I need to go all the way back then.
Unless I'm lying, I'm lying.
You're lying.
Okay, never mind. It doesn't help that, they're not consistent in how they name quest items like this, because generally they will do it as, character
There
names.
we go,
Blah, blah, blah.
Medici's silver ring.
Oh, it's... yeah. There we go. Brain.
I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Get away from me!
Alright.
Damn, I knew I shouldn't have
What's this nonsense I've been hearing? How dare you call Gold?
waited. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here
Of course you did. We're the engine born.
just as I thought.
Sir, he's got the potion in his hand.
Yeah.
It's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
We both know you married that fisherman for his
My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it.
Yeah, sure.
All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway.
I've been there.
A tavern called...
Yeah.
Get that in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
I've been there.
Yeah. Well, Brynjolf doesn't know that.
What the hell? Get out of there. No. Remove the marker. Thank you. Stop confusing me, video game.
Selling fine jewelry here.
Grand Shed, turn out your pockets. We know you haven't.
Have what? What blazes are you talking about?
Hehehe.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
Looking to stay alive?
That's right,
Take
it
a
isn't
chance.
yours. You're under arrest, Grand Shade.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk
Oh no, police brutality.
drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Protect
Congratulations, he will now be stuck in jail for the rest of the game.
Oh well.
Fine jewelry here.
You literally can't even just break him out. Butterfly.
Ah! Oh, right, I did get it. I thought it just, like, two-dimensioned and vanished.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Anyway, these people are dead. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, I already did that. So...
Yeah. You can just go.
Nice of them to have a sign. Ah!
Yeah.
This one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Hi.
Hi.
Face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Hi.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well,
I imagine that we're posing very dramatically and cool
certain I'd ever
when he says that. Getting down here was easy.
reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize.
Yeah, take me to dinner first.
I've whetted your appetite. How about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Right, kill them. Got it.
Kirava,
No.
Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right.
This is the Thieves Guild, not the Dark Brotherhood.
Honestly.
What? Thieves never have killed anybody?
What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't...
I've killed loads of people. Killing people is the way I do
don't want
things.
any of them killed. Bad for business.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
I got a cut.
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Well, I would like that, actually.
It's worth asking him for those.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Hell,
I see your accent slipping a bit there.
dotes over the statue to the
A little bit.
keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll...
It's probably the cleanest bit of Scottish I've ever done. Right.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my...
Ah, they fuck. Okay.
Yes, actually, they're dating. Bro! There is actually, a side quest you can do for the two of them to basically get materials for a wedding band so that they can propose.
Ah.
kill that lighter.
I think you already did it, because you literally just had the materials on you.
I think so. I think I remember us doing that.
Yeah. Because it was just a quick little side quest we could do for...
Wagon isn't the place.
Well, the conversation in the bar.
Yeah. It's because you haven't progressed this quest enough.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, because it... once you've sort of done this subset of tasks, then the rest of them will be more interested in talking to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did I go this way? This is the right way. This is the right way. I really need to implement a alert command.
Yeah.
People keep just using them, and I don't have one. But it's good for people to say that they are.
Yes.
Because it makes me feel good. That people
Even if,
are watching.
yeah, even if you're not talking in the chat, we're glad you're here.
We are. If I am, you know, reasonably certain that people are watching, I'm happy.
Have a drink.
Okay. Probably gonna need that
It's time.
a lot today.
Yes, you are. That's why I'm doing it to you.
What?
Oh. Oh.
Well, I'm okay down here.
I don't hear anybody running for their lives, so I think it's okay.
Heard the Imperials might be headed this way. What would we do?
Looking
They
to
aren't
stay alive?
invading.
Why take a
It's
chance?
simply a response to Ulfric and his Stormcloaks. I assure you, everything will be fine. But I've heard from the
What do you mean the Empire's invading? You're part of the Empire!
Typhus, please. The snow shot.
That's just saying people are here from next door.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
Listen. This game has the most stellar writing
Legendary Argonian craftsman.
in the history of video games.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's great. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure love the iconic dialogue in Skyrim, like
I'll contact my man tonight.
someone stole my sweet roll,
Yes.
and
Must have been my imagination.
must have been my imagination, and get away from me.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know where I'm fucking going.
I don't know where you're going either. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh, are you trying to
No.
do the 3?
Yes,
Taking
this
care
is
of-
what I'm
yeah, there
trying
you
to
go.
do, yeah. So,
You should probably put it on your thing. Yeah, there you go.
oh god. Bee!
Bees.
Bees!
Bees. Bees.
Bees! I mean, it makes sense that there's bees around the Bee and Barb.
Yeah.
What a shame they weren't there in the vanilla game!
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway. So,
Right,
it doesn't really matter the particular order that you do these in, but I will state that,
well, I'm assuming
whichever
the
one you
optional
do
things
third,
are-
you won't have to do the special persuasion thing because they'll just cave immediately.
Oh, okay. The pawned prawn.
Yeah. This is the general goods store.
Well, actually, there's some general goods we might... Ah!
Rammer! Who are you?
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Well, he's about to worry more. You want to talk to him first.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's weirdly like you have to talk to them, make the threat, and then do the thing, and then it'll work.
Mhm. Hey, what do you got for sale there?
Some may call them me. I call them treasures.
Oh, that's a thing that multiple people say in this video
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I don't need any of that. Don't need any of that.
Please, more voice lines, I'm begging you. That's all I ask. Ah!
Hooray! Food? Cheese. Apple. Get some ore. I want a dress for like when I do the things that we want to do again. Or oh, I was hoping they had more quills and ink pots or paper.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Pay up, bitch.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Interesting. That's interesting that you're not being given the, I seem to recall there's like a dialogue option that shows up if you have the optional information. Of like, Golly gee, that sure is a nice vase you have there. That's weird. But anyway, maybe don't do brawl.
Likewise.
Not this time.
Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Yeah, it's time to break that urn. Just break it. Just break it right in front of him. Yeah.
No! You're going to break it!
I did.
This isn't happening.
I did. Now talk to him again and be like, hey, bitch.
That urn was priceless.
Don't want to bring anything else.
Right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
We did it.
You keep giving it.
Bye. I don't care about your incoming marital troubles.
Alright, so the other options are B and Barb and the bunkhouse.
Well, we're here, so...
So, the hint that you got, this time around you want to, like,
Oh yeah, I want to talk to someone else
talk to the
first.
other guy first. There you go.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
See? He understands.
This because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
So what do you think of my plan?
There you go.
If you think I'd make a move like that,
May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
doing that
Here
would be
for a
big
room or
mistake.
something to drink? Show me some coin first.
She'd reward us. If you want to go on,
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
and when the guard traces it back here,
How
and
could
David
you
is implicated,
possibly know about...
I'll be sure to tell them
Please,
it was your
my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Just instantly. Instant.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
This is definitely how these things work.
Yeah, it's fine. And now we go to the bunkhouse. Now, since we did the other two first, we should literally just be able to talk to her and she'll instantly cave. Hey, nerd.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
Okay.
See? Yeah.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please.
Ma'am, I just spent 5 minutes collecting debts.
Here, I even have the payment.
So what's the story?
Just give me a few more days, and I promise I'll come up with it.
If you'd stop wasting your coin on that skooma, you'd have enough gold to live on.
Sorry, Typhus. I'll get it to you somehow.
Mujita, you really need to stop using that skooma. It's very bad for your health, and I wouldn't want to see anything happen to you.
I can't, Volundor. It won't let me go. It's taking over my life.
It's an evil substance. Whoever's selling it to you should be brought to justice.
Oh yeah, the game has forgotten that we already resolved this quest line.
It's over with and die peacefully.
Yeah, we already did this.
That's
Also-
so interesting.
Also,
How the
skooma
game
is
just-
legal.
Yeah. I mean, it's legal, but it hasn't been, like... what's the term? For, like, having proper support systems.
Yeah, it hasn't been,
The word brain hard right now.
yeah.
Train. Sick jump.
Because I'm cool.
It's true. You're the Engine-born, the coolest dude in existence. Decriminalized? Well, it's legal.
Yeah, no, it's legal. It is no longer...
There's just no support systems in place for, like, addicts.
Yeah, none at all. And to be honest, there aren't really, like, any, like, official sources.
Yeah. Either.
Basically, it's still being treated in-universe as though it was illegal, except it isn't.
Yeah. It's weird, especially considering that skooma is in fact illegal literally everywhere else.
Mm.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
Yeah, he'll reprimand you if you,
It can be expensive.
like, killed anybody.
And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
His cup just is clipping through that table.
Yes, it is.
I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Ha ha ha.
Look, if you want to fit in, like, you know, me, you've still got to take me out on a date. At least once.
What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I mean, I've got a fairly good idea.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, and he's gonna take you in here.
No, he isn't. I've already said.
He's just physically taking you in here.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. We don't have that level of closeness yet.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, who could have foreseen that a guild of people wearing tight-fitting leather would be into such things?
Hmm.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself
It's false.
clear?
No way. No. Pure fiction. It's false. It never happened. No way.
Good.
Wrong.
Then I think
You're
it's
wrong.
time we put our expertise to the test.
Wait a moment.
I forgot how much I don't like Mercer.
Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit for
Why'd you say it like that?
our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own.
Also, why is his voice so quiet?
To be taught a lesson.
Yeah, I like him.
Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting?
Yeah, he's way quieter.
Since
What?
Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the League.
Well, welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs.
I don't think they've ever hidden that they've had about like 8 voice actors and that's it ever.
Yeah.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for hunting.
Ah!
Bees!
There's gonna be bees!
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 Give them a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground.
So there's a fun bug with this quest that You Sleep doesn't fix.
Oh, good.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing.
Oh, Discord's getting a little bit crunchy for me. There we go. Alright, we're good.
Prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Yeah. So, yeah, Mental, you know the bug that I'm talking about. So, you notice how he said, don't burn down everything.
Yeah, he said that, yes.
So, there's 4 beehives and you need to burn 3 of them.
Yes.
But unfortunately, because this game is incredibly excellent, the way that it tallies how many hives you've burned down is by tallying the number of hits that any of the hives has gotten with any fire anything. So you can burn it with a torch, you can do it with a fire spell.
Yeah.
But basically, if one of the hives gets hit more than once, the game will count it as if you burned 2 different hives. And so it's a very common bug, essentially, that like you'll burn 3 of the hives because they said burn 3 of them, and then you go and they say, we told you not to burn everything down, because the game counted you as burning all 4 of them down because you hit one of them twice with whatever you use to burn them.
Shall I just shoot one 3 times?
Arangoth stopped sending us.
Here's the thing, sometimes it counts that. Still, that's more than 1 hit.
So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries.
Well, yeah, but I just shoot 1. And that's it.
You need to burn 3.
Yeah.
Precisely, no more, no less.
Yeah. So, if it counts them...
Vex barely made it out of there.
That's the thing, you have no idea, like, you can't... It will sometimes count one impact as 2.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
So I'm fucked.
And you don't know which ones the game is going to register versus not.
Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than...
So what I'm saying is, before you burn those beehives, save the game.
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar.
Because you might have to save Scum back to that point.
Meadery, which would cut into her profits.
I know that there is also a console command to set the quest to be correct, but, like, that's finicky.
Yeah. Well, we've tried manipulating that before, and
yes.
Things start happening.
Things start happening, so it's preferable to make sure that it does it correctly, just organically. Remember, kids, it just works.
Without Maiden's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
I mean, I've already killed most of her family.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Basically, once you get the Thieves Guild shit completed, you will be free to put Maven in the ice hole.
Mm. And this is mine. And this is mine.
There's a lot of stuff that's yours. There's also a lot of notes, like, hidden under beds and shit like that.
That's mine.
There's also some side quests that you can get from talking to everybody.
That's nice.
Which I don't know how many of them will show up at this point. Archery.
Oh, I've already trained this level?
Never mind.
The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
I miss
Which is hilarious because that's not actually true.
Mm.
Like, if you ask... I forget how you specifically can find out, but it's like... If you overhear the right dialogue or something, it's like, yeah, Blackbriar mead is actually just cut with seawater.
Because it was dull. Every day was the same.
That arrow is jiggling.
Oh, yeah.
With no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous.
Sir, your thumb is clipping through your cup.
I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years.
Your cup appears to be integrating with your thigh.
I didn't really need it.
Yeah.
Also, this person has held that pose for a long time.
He doesn't want to interrupt. He's eavesdropping on the conversation. Isn't Haunting Brew supposed to be the personal favorite? Yes.
Haven't had mead in a while. Quite a long while.
Mead. I'm trying to remember the last time I had mead. I think it's been at least a couple of years.
I mean, I've definitely had mead since I had that mead I made in a shower.
And you know what?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Surely I've talked about that before.
If you have, I was not around.
Not quite bathtub mead, it was in a shower cabinet. But essentially the same, yes. So I was in a house one year, and we had 2 showers. They were, like, right next to each other.
Right.
And we decided, for reasons that I can't fathom now, that we'd use one of them to brew mead.
No, that seems like as good a reason as any.
And we'd just use the other one for ourselves. And cleaning. So we did.
If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could.
It was all right when it was done.
Yeah.
Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once.
Oh yeah, so they have a room of empty chests that you know, it's basically one of every level of lock that you can use to train up your lockpicking.
Oh!
Oh!
You gotta check on Votbrout.
You let me know.
And also,
now he's not going to stay in conversation with you forever.
Alright, let's
so,
do this first, then we'll check on Votbrout.
Yeah.
It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble.
I have to, I know.
Made our way out. Well, it was. Up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town
That's some good voice lip syncing there.
Vex just tells
Oh, yeah.
It's real good.
Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Huh, are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm.
And I ran.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed. Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself.
That's honestly pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
Alright, it's time to check on Votbrout.
It is. Let's do it. Alright. What the hell? What the hell is he doing?
A lot of killing.
Okay. What? I can't quite read the current quest. But
placate the Elasmosauri.
What the hell is an Elasmosauri?
What a good question.
Yeah, what's an Elasmosaur?
The plesiosaurs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I had to it tickled the back of my brain, but I couldn't quite remember what it was. So basically, Votbrout is attempting to placate the Loch Ness Monster.
Okay.
A noble goal.
Yes. I see that the chat is noticing their current spells. There's some pretty horrible ones there.
War crimes. Hydrophobia. That's pretty appropriate for a motorcycle.
Yeah. Tumor malignant. That's pretty awful.
Oh, God!
That's pretty terrible. Grognor's big day off.
Honestly, that's a pretty good spell.
Yeah.
Just, hey, just take a vacation.
That is nice, actually. Have a vacation.
I cast vacation.
I cast you're going on vacation. Goodbye. And then they go away. What a nice spell.
Yeah.
Very not Votbrout's deal at all.
Animate nightstand is a little concerning.
And now they're searching for the sacred bandolier. Well, might as well have somewhere to keep your holy ammunition.
Yes.
Ah, right, and he's currently picked up a pronged longsword, fairly standard stuff for by Voltbraut standards. Which, you know, immediately is being kind of undone by just having plasma as armor.
I mean, he's a motorcycle. He can take it.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose that's true. They're gonna be pretty good at that. Astral miasma. Eek.
Yuck.
That's not good.
So what? You just a nebula cloud?
Just like astral plane poison gas. Your soul dies, I guess? Your soul gets poisoned, but the rest of you doesn't?
Something like that.
Yeah. Something dreadful like that. That's more Votbraut style. Mass death and mass inexplicable death.
See, what we're not, what this actually means, astral miasma is clearly just Votbraut's exhaust.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. They are a motorcycle made of magic.
Exactly.
Why anyone would create this creature? Only, I mean, wizards, I guess. Wizards.
Oh, you have a quote bot.
One does exist.
Oh yeah, that's right. The one quote bot that I showed you.
Yeah, I've got it.
I need to put a Nightbot reminder to remind people that I have that as well, because continually shit happens that would make great addition, and then I forget to add it.
Yeah, I think it's set only to moderators, but I really need to yeah, that's yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it in one.
Anyway, they're placating some trappers, and now we're gonna go away from Votbraut, and they're murdering time, and maybe they're trying out some... Oh, wait, what? Oh, those are some new spells that they've learned.
Invisible hands.
Invisible hands, aqueous humor, magnetic
orb,
rabbit punch, hastiness,
slime finger.
Slime finger. Ew. Yep, we're out.
Also, clever fellow.
Well, that just sounds helpful. Alright, you tiny, you are a horrible quiet man with a big sword.
That is a big sword.
That is huge. There's a big sword. You sure you're a thief? Oh, book! Wait, was that a take? It was!
Yoink.
Hey, that cheese! That cheese is mine. So many things here that are mine.
Yeah.
Why do
it's all yours.
Why do you have children's clothes in here?
What a good question.
Hey, I've got an important question. Yeah, why you got children's clothes over there? I don't see any children. Also, if you do, why are your children living in a sewer? Anyway.
I mean, the same reason the rest of them are living in the sewer, really.
How Come on, they don't have a home to go to. You all got phones, right? Right, here we are. Oh, hello. Room.
Yeah, this is
Thieves
the guild like
Guild
storehouse.
Dagger. Apples, take them. Guild chest. Oh look, arrows, take them. Take those too. Those are mine now. Thieves Guild hood. A great sword. Thieves Guild gloves.
Yes, the Thieves Guild
Paper!
branded greatsword.
Got some paper.
Oh yeah, we need paper and ink.
Advances in lockpicking. Take that.
You can stealth kill with a greatsword, and it's very good.
I can imagine. Oh.
Anyway, so this room will periodically have stuff in it.
Well, it did, and it still does.
Oh, here's all the chests that you can practice lockpicking with.
Neat. Let's do them. These chests are for practice use only. Please remain using them for storage. Locks of these chests are specially constructed to reset after a short amount of time.
Yeah, so basically, if you need some quick lockpicking experience, you can come in here and fuck around with these.
Right.
Not that you need much more of it at this point, but
Yeah, as noted, I have 96. Come on.
This is a novice lock.
Oh, come on! Oh, what? Wow, it just wasn't locked at all, actually. Hey, people have been putting things in here. Ooh, a torch. That'll actually be useful.
Yeah, because they're just chests. Because this game is extremely excellent.
Oh, an amethyst and a potion of vigorous magicka. Okay, let's have that.
Yeah, isn't it kind of amazing how these chests are not supposed to be used for... By the way, all of that shit will, they will randomly respawn shit in them.
Oh, apparently you're mixed a bit loud. I'll sort that out. Actually, before I sort that out... Because I have to tab out if I want to sort that out.
Ah, yes.
I
can't have the game shit itself like it did last time.
Yeah, can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, that might explain a little why.
Oh no, what?
Discord had you at 120%.
120% CA.
Yeah, now I've turned it to 103. Because I didn't want to be precise, because fuck it.
Because, like, fuck it.
Yeah, who cares?
My mic is in a different position than it has been in previous streams.
That might be why, because I might have turned you up
probably why.
In the past.
Yes.
And now I don't need to. Anyway, I opened that. Let's open this. Ah! Oh, close. $97. Oh!
Oh.
It just broke instantly.
Yeah, that's the thing about master locks. It's, you get fewer nudges on the stick before the lockpick breaks.
Yeah, but that was immediately. Just
Yeah.
instant. Gone. Ah. Like, I didn't even do anything. It just went. Okay. A Daedric bow?
Bro?
It's mine. My Daedric bow now. That was an interesting find.
We're just gonna have that, I guess.
Yeah, it's ours now. Ooh, table.
Yeah.
Oh, some gold. It's mine now. Oh, look, a table. And that charcoal is mine now. Hey, what's in this chest? A glass shield of dwindling magic. It's mine now.
That's yours now.
Yeah, and that's mine, and that is...
Well, all of these are yours now.
They're mine now. That's mine. These thieves have some interesting gear lying around.
Well, it's because the chests are all just default chests, which means they have leveled loot in them. And you're absurdly strong for where you should be when you start this quest.
Glass arrows. No, I don't want them, me. God damn it. Mental, you're now reminding me that it's like 5 days till I get to play Paper Mario on the stream again, and that makes me sad. Because that game's wonderful.
What do you mean 5 days?
I love it. Because I do it on Fridays.
I mean, you can do it whenever you want. Who's gonna stop you?
Well, me, really. Right, what's in this chest? Ebony arrows, gold, lockpicks. So, okay, I'll just go slightly into what my plans are. Tomorrow, if I am not dying... Oh, hello. Blackbriar Reserve.
Yeah.
Take it.
Notes.
Huh. Intriguing.
So that's a handy little hint of a quest that you'll get later.
More paper. I took the pot for no goddamn reason. It's mine, though. It's mine now. Jeez.
It's all yours.
Oh. Oh, is that?
Oh.
Ruin. I've used every source at my disposal and I still can't find a trace of your parents. Whoever they are, they've completely erased themselves from history. This is quite a feat, considering the quality of my sources. If I come up with anything else, I'll be certain to contact you. Athel Newbury. Now, given that this is the Elder Scrolls, it's kind of possible that they have actually erased themselves from history.
Yep.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now.
Okay.
Why are you allowed to just ask that?
Maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah, how would I know this?
Maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few
Pank, I am incapable of doing that, but I am capable of doing something else to them. Which we will as soon as they are no longer useful to us.
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Go and pick some fights.
Oh.
I like his style. You're not allowed.
Oh, hello. Keep your eyes on Sapphire. There's more to her than meets the eye.
Thanks, random note.
She's a transformer? Oh, arrows.
Ooh. Yoink.
My arrows. They're just going to leave them there. My paper. My quill. Mercer, I'd consider it a personal favour if I could once again utilise Sinric's unique skills for a delicate situation in the Cedar Mines. A close friend has been incarcerated in that horrible place, and should like him freed as soon as possible. I recommend Sinric avoid the forsworn element that's prevalent within the mines, and stick to simple escape plan as possible.
I wonder who that could be.
Ah, the captain has been called. Oh, Panda, that is exactly what I have done, because it just makes the game so much better. Not having to worry about carry weight is so good.
The only downside of it is that the game, it does contribute to save bloat if a container has too many objects in it, and guess what? You're a container.
Yeah. 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 But, you know, I'm living with it. Let me just spray myself down slightly. Moisturize me. Right. Let's go. Let's go to the sea. Ah. Hello. Hello, it's me. I'm here again. It's Captain George in the lighthouse. Once again, here. We've got a letter from Pankraru. Captain, what would you do if the king or prime minister ordered all lighthouses shut down to stop the boats? Well, I'd like to see them try and shut this place down. I don't think it would take kindly to such things. I've seen what it does. I've seen what it does to people it dislikes. It isn't pretty. I don't really have the words. Suffice to say, I will send them a strongly worded letter. Well, alright, it's a black spot. I'd send them a black spot. And, well, then we'll see what happens. Wouldn't we? Wouldn't we now? Alright, we're back!
We're back!
We're back! Let's just, skip over the potential regicide there, and
Alright. We're back.
Alright, we're back. We've looked at that letter and I've taken it away. It's mine. My letter. Stolen it. Hey, some lockpicks are on the floor. I'm taking them. Why did you just leave lockpicks on the floor?
Sloppy.
God. Dreadful. Anyway. I know there's... Alright, there's a ladder. It's just out, isn't it, the ladder? Just takes you out. Yeah, it takes us to Riften.
Alright.
Come on.
Come on, video game. It's thinking.
We're up. Oh, no, we're not.
You gotta pull it. There you go.
Now we're up.
Now you're up.
What?
It's because that secret entrance, you have to go through it, and then it puts it on your map so that you can do it again. Flower.
Taking them. They're mine. They're mine now. Ah! The lighting engine hated that.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll let him here now.
Alright.
Okay, we did that. We did that thing. We did that thing. Now we have the other thing to do. We need to go and fuck up a meadery. I mean, not a meadery. As much as I want to fuck up the meadery. A beadery. Yeah, thanks for covering for my mistake. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm sure no one will have noticed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. We're perfect, you know.
Exactly. Completely flawless. Only perfection.
Ah, Aguma is here and chiming in with information immediately. The Ming Dynasty of China actually tried to stop piracy by banning almost all maritime activity in coastal settlement. This, in fact, severely exacerbated the piracy issue.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, wow. How could that have happened? I wonder.
Anyway. So, Golden Blow is in the middle of a lake.
Yes, because it said it was on a weird rock somewhere, so it's like, it's here.
Yeah, it's that one right there.
I've been there before.
You have. And they didn't let you go.
Yeah.
In. So, in terms of ways to do this, you can go in fists swinging and just kill everybody. That will not,
Yeah.
That will not do anything in terms of how you, are rewarded, if memory serves correctly. You can stealth the whole thing.
Yeah.
That is also an option. The only real thing that you, have to keep in mind is the stupid bug involving the, burning the hives. Do you have a torch on you?
I literally just stole one.
Okay. Well, in terms of setting the hives on fire, a torch is generally more reliable than using fire magic in terms of avoiding the bug. It's not a guarantee, but you're less likely to trigger it.
Oh.
There.
Salmon.
There is a secret sewer entrance somewhere along the shoreline of this rock that you can use to stealth your way in. If that is the way you want to go, and not just bust in and start beating the shit out of people. Because I think there's also some stuff you have to go inside and, like, evidence that you have to go inside and find. Nico. Train. Hey, guess what?
Oh.
Train time.
Oh, my stealth mission is fucked.
Well, like I said, you don't have to do it as a stealth mission if you don't want to.
Oh, or maybe it's even more likely. Oh, there's
Oh, no. Good gate. Good gate, nerds.
Ow.
Ouch. You are fully visible. There's not much point in being stealth right now.
I think they're more concerned with the dragon. Oh, I'm being attacked by mercenaries, even though there's a fucking dragon!
Did you like seeing how that guy, like, T-posed in for a brief second? Yeah, it was really good.
Die.
Into the pool.
Yep, dragon, kill him. I mean, train. I fell off. Again. Fuck you.
Cheese for everyone!
Cheese.
Cheese. There's a fucking dragon! Come on!
No, you're clearly the bigger threat here.
I mean, yeah, keep killing all the mercenaries, Dragon. That's cool.
I'll make you pay. There's no escape. Put him down. Don't have a chance. You've already lost.
Have I?
Cheese for everyone!
Gotta give it to the other mercenaries to see you do that to their buddies and still, like, fight you.
Yeah, I mean, that's something. I yell at them and they turn into cheese and they're like, wow, I can take that. They're wrong, but...
Cheese for everyone!
Oh, that was a lot of cheese.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Hey. Sweet mustache.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I need to drink magical potions. Just so I can keep going. This is a good opportunity. Potion of resist cold, because it's a frost dragon. Heal myself up a little bit. Potion of extra magicka. Oh no, that's just increasing the size of my magicka. Barely wearing any heavy armor at all. But, okay. Wait, no, that's not true. It's mostly heavy.
No, you're in full heavy armor.
I'm the exact opposite. I'm getting mixed up with the Morrowind playthrough that I was doing over on with Greb.
God, seeing the way the train just zoops around is so good. Ooh. The way that arrow just sort of zipped by your vision.
Mm. Ooh.
No.
Can't take that one.
No. That one has turned instantly to hard background rock. Ooh! It went sideways.
Yes, it did.
For a brief, wonderful moment.
Yes, it did. To be fair, it did that slightly earlier when it was flying. Whoa! Whoa!
Ooh. Now, you want to know something incredibly funny and fucked up?
Yeah?
This could have been a fire-breathing dragon, and it would have failed the quest for you if it burned any of the apiaries.
Yeah. It could have been.
Ask me how I know that this is a possible fail state.
I think I have suggestions. I have ideas. I have ideas of how that could have happened.
Sir.
There, there's
Sir.
a dragon. There's a dragon. Sir! Oh, jeez. Oh, good. You yield. Fantastic.
How deeply unfortunate that,
Oh, you yielded! Come on!
Yeah, it's deeply unfortunate that them yielding does not actually matter. Sir?
Can you die, please, sir? Thank you.
Thank you. Love the way he just ragdolled when you did that.
Dragon's over there. Go beat him up. Coming for you.
It's false. No way. No. Pure fiction. It's false. It never happened. No way. Wrong. You're wrong.
It's time.
Or
What is it?
I think it's the quickening.
Is it exclamation
No, I do
point?
not believe so. There it goes.
There it is. Cheating. Hungry.
A puff pastry thing filled with beef and cheese.
Delicious. Bees! Bees!
There are bees!
Bees!
Is this the thing? Is this the fabled place?
Yes. You must burn 3.
Well, there's other things I need to do too. So
Yes.
I'll get the less flashy things out of the way first. Anyway, I just saved your meadery from a dragon. Your beadery.
Your beatery, yes.
Ooh, eggs.
Egg.
And mine now. Also, let's check this guy's stuff. Nothing. Should have just cheesed him. Oh, that one I can take. That one I can't. Obtain the key to Angaroth's safe. Look at all these things that are mine.
Yeah, all of them. They're all yours.
This isn't even stealing.
Nope. None of this is stealing. In fact, all of it is yours.
Apple sack.
No, apple sack!
I like how pained you sound when the apple sack comes back.
Did you miss something? Yeah, the apple sack. I don't even remember the original context behind the apple sack joke at this point.
I think there's definitely a clip of it, I think, when it happened. I'll just mention testicles that crunch.
Oh god, yeah, that's right.
Mental is now also having a bad time. Because I mentioned the apple sack. Jeez.
Jeez.
It's just a cabbage in a pot.
Just raw cabbage in a pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is an upstairs that you need to get to. Ah. All of the food, it's all yours.
I was sinking. I love taking all this cheese. It's my cheese. It's mine.
It is all your cheese. And here we have an apple basket. Ooh, the way that those were all clipping through it.
Yep.
For a brief, glorious moment.
Damn it. Wasn't my intention. I've got a load of baskets and orc shield.
Sure. That's a foodstuff. That belongs here. That's empty. Potion. Empty sack. Potato.
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 Anyway, that's everything in here. Look, if I'm robbing the place, I might as well take everything. More paper! Yes!
Yes, you need that.
I need it much more than they do. Ooh. Oh, there's the up.
Yeah.
And there's a... Hello.
Never should have come here.
Oh, were they just there?
Yeah.
In the corner?
Yeah. Goddamn.
He was already dead. He wasn't even there. I was just headbanging over his corpse.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they got anything. No. Also, their torso is doing very bad things.
Yeah.
Well, they don't, not like they need to survive anymore, considering they're dead. We killed them because they're not fit to be living.
Also, they were just kind of in the way, and the game won't allow us to tell them to fuck off.
Yeah. Anna, down!
Oh. So there is something we need to grab down there.
Oh, paper.
Also very hilarious that they have an iron gate there when everything else around here is made of wood.
Yeah, that is like the only iron thing. The only iron doorway. Meaning, well, it's just not very helpful. Like, we can break the frame. Open the way to the basement.
Yes.
That sounds like it's larger. Let's go up. Oh. Down it is, then. It's the same either way.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, blocking ain't gonna do you much good.
You win. I submit.
Yeah, sure. Cellar key!
Woo!
Cellar key! I mean, it would make sense that they both would have that. Oh, hello. Can I get in there? No. Looks like
It's just a convenient little cranny.
Yeah.
To trick you.
Yeah. Make me think I could do something with it, but I can't. Hey, what are they brewing down here? They're not a meadery, even though I kept saying it was. Oh, take all of that. Potion of vigorous stamina. I know.
We're getting Skyrim music again.
We are. To be fair, I'm not surprised. The game is a mess. This is an oily floor.
Dangerous. By the way, a person.
Yeah, I mean, if I hadn't come here, you'd be alive. So I can see why you would have thought that.
Oh god, there's more basement.
There's even more basement. Let's go. Let's go to the sub-basement.
That's where the subs go.
There's the sewer.
That takes you out.
Well, we'll go out that way and see what that route was supposed to have been. Oh, they want me to find the key so I can do it without having to pick it. But I could just pick it. It's not even hard.
You do want to pick that.
Do I?
That has a thing that you want. Yes.
Well, yeah, but it's the quest log said something about find the key. Oh, just said clear it out. No, yeah, obtain the key.
Optional.
Well, why not? Let's go back upstairs. I'm sure that's where it is. I mean, we're gonna leave from there anyway, so...
Fair enough.
Oh. Some hides. And heads. Well, seems like we found hair or hide of those, hey? Garlic. Oh no, that's empty. Stop it.
Delicious.
It's empty. I know it's empty.
Just fuck him up.
Whoa!
Oh.
Miko went right for him.
Get him, Miko.
Get him, Miko. You can handle this. Oh, no, no. It's a reflex at this point.
I'll find you. Found you.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey.
Thanks.
Well, he did make it quick.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that.
I'll see you in peace.
Having a little nap.
Sleeping on the job.
Damn it, took food, cooked food that wasn't mine. Again.
How could you?
Never turn down some healing. Right. And I'm going to do this methodically. So we've been around here and done that. Now, got this way and got this way. Lots of garlic around.
Yummy. A correct amount of garlic.
Yes.
You're waiting for one of these to be an apple sack, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I am. And you know it'll happen. This food is just left here. Did they evacuate?
Yeah.
Like, what? Did they, like, evacuate
Where's Angolf?
or
He's
something?
supposed to be... No, he should be in there. Hello? Hello? Sir?
Have a drink.
Yeah, yes, that's probably a good idea, yes. Have a drink now. Currently drinking Monster Aussie Lemonade, which is different to the thing I was drinking earlier.
Yes.
Because this actually costs money. A queen bee statue?
Take it. So, each of the main Thieves Guild quest lines that you do, hidden randomly, well, not randomly, but hidden somewhere in the level. Oh, sorry.
There he is.
Hop in a squat.
A bee in a jar. Taking it. My bee in
Anyway.
a jar.
As I was saying, each of the major Thieves Guild quests, when you do them, will have a tchotchke like that, the Queen Bee statue.
Mm.
And if you grab it, and you give it to Delvin, he will give you money for it.
Cool.
And in a lot of cases, it's in a map that you won't be able to access again, so...
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. Fine. Take it. Once the new owner finds out I gave in, I'm as good as dead anyway. I've already said too much. I gave you what you came in here for, now go. Leave me in peace.
Well, now that you're gonna die, it doesn't really matter what you tell me, is it?
Yeah.
You can tell me anything. Tell me anything you want.
Yeah.
I can have a nice conversation about how steam pistons work. You could... What do you think about that? Also, who's the new owner? Can you tell me? Can you stop being enigmatic? Can you tell me?
No.
Could you tell me something? Because your life is already forfeit. So you might as well. Come on.
No. No.
Okay. Whatever. That's disappointing.
It is.
God, if only people could just think things through. We'd all be a lot better off.
Yep. Like, hey, if you tell me who the new... You just saw me cut through literally all of your mercenaries, my dude. If you told me who the new owner was, I could probably cut through them too.
Yeah.
And then your life wouldn't be forfeit. How about that?
Like, I'm really good at cutting with this thing that doesn't have an edge. That explains to you how good I am at cutting.
Yeah. Safe. You want that bill of sale?
Yeah, I do, but I also want to read it, and it won't let me do it from there.
Well...
Boo. Arangoth, this document acknowledges the sale of Golden Glow Estate and all property assets and materials contained within. Payment of the property has been made in full by Gajrul Lay as an agent on the behalf of the buyer. All dealings with the Thieves Guild in Riften are to cease immediately. To deter any possible retribution for this act, you are to take immediate steps to protect our assets in any way you see fit. I think you'll find that the Thieves Guild is far more bark than bite and would likely avoid Golden Glow Estate rather than thin their already dwindling numbers. Good luck, and may this be the start of a long and lucrative partnership. Okay, well, the document...
Now, there is one more thing that you need to do before you leave.
What do I need to do? Oh, yeah, I need to set fire to the...
Yeah, you need to set fire to things.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do that. It's just, that's outside. Oh, gold. Thank you. Back through the sewer. Man, I love trudging through sewage.
Yeah, it's really great.
Except there isn't any. What? How are you supposed to get up that?
Who knows? Oh,
That's
ladder.
Skyrim, but there's also...
Rat.
Ah!
Oh, that was really good!
And then there's this!
Yeah. It's too bad you're not allowed to, like, yank that out from the ceiling and just swing it around.
I'd love to.
I'd love to do that, too.
Wow.
Wow.
Some people were really crap and died to skeevers, huh?
Yep.
Ah.
Ah.
There's a lot of stuff down here. Huh. Huh.
Yeah.
You know, methinks, looking at all this, methinks it's glad that I killed everybody.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that I killed everybody. Except that guy, who's just gonna get murdered.
Because you're not allowed to save him.
Yeah.
So it's just, yep. Away he goes.
Going quite a long way.
Yep.
Oh, and this goes to Skyrim as well.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, I'll do that. My posture was fine, but I could probably do with the stretch. Ah. What?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this was the stealthy way in.
That.
You went in the hole.
Yeah, now I'm going to find out what the other hole was. There was another way out. I want to see what that was. Because I'm exploring.
You want to see what that one?
I'm exploring.
Yeah.
Exploring. There, just behind the house. Oh, and a boat. Didn't notice that boat. Didn't notice all of this either.
Yep.
Let's steal it all. It's my sacks of flour. And salt. And potatoes. And cabbages. And carrots. Got the makings of a stew here.
Delicious.
More potatoes. Some red apples.
Oh. Very upsetting that there isn't anything on the boat for you.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing at all.
Or on that boat.
Yeah, nothing there either. That's really sad. Piracy will of course be denied. I do not trust Bethesda to make, like, boats that work.
Yeah.
Like, their idea of flying a spaceship is have a cutscene, now you're in space, go towards other thing, cutscene, you're at the thing.
Alright.
Not the best implementation.
No.
My point is that Starfield is shit. It's not even fun in a bad way, it's just garbage. It's just shit and bad. And extremely pro-capitalist.
Yep.
Like, it can't conceive of a universe that doesn't have it, even though it shouldn't, in the way it's laid out.
It also cannot conceive of you possibly having reasons to not be capitalist or support, fascist, systems of governance.
Yeah.
It literally won't allow you to have the option. Other than, mustache twirling, mwahaha, I'm just evil and random that way. What are you looking for?
Torch.
Torch? Torch will be in your random, your miscellaneous items. It is not a weapon. Yeah, just hold it like that and...
I see.
You should be able to just, like, walk up to them and just, like, hold it to it. Also, save game before you do this.
Yeah, because just in case it does bad.
CA, you put the idea of Malk Cap in my head, and wait, what? Okay. Yeah, there you go. Just nudge it once and back the fuck off. Because if you nudge it again, it might count that as an additional hit. Now, even though it's saying burn 3 hives, 2 of 3, blah, 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 it might count it as another hit.
Oh no!
And now it's time to leave.
I saw that! I saw that!
Yeah, they spawn in.
They phased into existence!
Yep.
You're going to do it all the rest of your day.
Now, you can just leave.
Yeah, but...
But...
I need to kill these shirtless men. You're not wearing armor, my dude. I'm gonna set a Daedric plate. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah, it really is kind of like... I know calling things immersion breaking is, like, overused, but it's just like, come on, dude. If I'm this many tiers of armor above you, like, the enemy should not immediately attempt to engage.
Yeah, they should go...
Unless they have,
shit.
like, a severe advantage in numbers, and even then. They would, like... But that would be smart. Which is why it's not going to happen.
Don't have the key, so...
I think you have to kill Aaron Goff to get the key.
Ah.
You're doing a fantastic job, sir!
Well done! You get to live.
For staying in his fucking lane.
Yeah, I guess
Listen, he saw all that shit that was happening, and he wanted no part of it.
Yeah, he saw a big train attack. Me just murdering all of his co-workers who attempted to kill me. And he just went, hey, if I don't attempt to kill him, I won't die.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that, actually, that kind of
Yeah.
reaction. And there he
Yeah.
did it.
There he did it. The game hurt us, and we shamed it into doing it.
Hello.
You got something to say?
True sons and daughters of Skyrim. Tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. If I was a
I'll get right on that.
huge racist, which I'm not.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Sir?
Sir? Sir?
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? No need to get rough.
Yeah, back off or I'll fucking kill you.
See, there we go.
Yeah, they backed off. And
Yeah, they backed off.
as such, I didn't kill them. How about that? There's a thing over there. Oh, it's an orc fort.
Yeah.
Well, let's get it on the map. Oh, something's happening out front.
Oh, this might be the orc fort where there's a Daedric quest involved. I think it is.
Oh, hello, giant.
Yes, it is!
Oh, alright, bye.
Alright, bye.
Fine, you deal with it. You deal with the giant that's busted in through your doors. Fine. I don't have to have any part in this.
Oh, stretchy stretch. Oh, ouchie. Oof. Oh, hey, Slippy. Long time no see. Yeah. Oof.
Ah,
Oh, it's a bear.
it's a bear.
You've contracted bone break fever. Your bones are all gonna break. You have bonitis.
I have bonitis!
That bear gave you bonitis.
I'm gonna take their skin in recompense. I've taken it.
You've taken it.
I'm going the wrong way.
You are.
But at least I'm on the road I want to be on. I'm just going the wrong way down that road. Oh shit, so yeah, did you hit like a follower milestone?
Yeah, I hit 200 followers recently.
Neat!
It's false. It never
Just kind of casually.
No way. Wrong. You're wrong.
I think I'm at like 206 or something.
That reminds me, that thing I wanted 254, I still haven't actually, like, done yet. I should probably do that now that I can.
Yes.
It's kind of the reason I wanted it. It may end up with me doing the occasional stream of me having to tag it as, I got this for nothing. And me being all nice and polite about it, but actually later on just going, yeah, this was shit.
Oh, I see. It's that thing that you got.
Yeah. The ability to do that.
Yes.
At least with a service recommended to me by Iggy. I love not looking where I'm going.
Yeah. Whatever happens, happens.
quickly twist my entire body around when I want to make a slight adjustment.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Fox.
Hello, Fox.
It's off on Fox Adventures.
Fox Ventures.
Yes.
I should play Star Fox Adventures on this channel at some point. I swear I'm like the only person who actually likes that game.
I've never played it, so I can't.
Well, it's a
constructive.
Well, it's a collectathon platformer by Rare. Back when they still worked with Nintendo. Crystal the Fox was the origin, what did originate in that game, yes. She isn't in it for most of it.
But she's there.
Like, she's in the prologue, and then gets sealed away, and then she doesn't get out till, like, really late in the game. Of course, the game does also contain one of the worst companions in any game. And I despise them. And they're very annoying. Which is partly where I guess some of the hate comes from.
SSX Tricky.
Yes, Prince Tricky. Fuck that little bastard. Fuck him. He's really, really annoying and I hate him. Alright, we're back. We're back here. We need to go and give the stuff.
Turn in that quest.
Yes.
And we'll see whether the game properly only set three things on fire.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Or whether we secretly did not only set 3 things on fire.
The DVD is content with its lot in its place in the world. Its place being inside a player of something, or a nice cozy container. A nice cozy DVD case. Just waiting for the time where it will be enjoyed again. I gotta look. If we're gonna talk about staring with dismay at Nintendo Directs for a franchise that we desperately want to come back, I've been doing that for 21 years. I want me that I want F-Zero. An actual one. F-Zero 99 doesn't count. Admittedly, I went fucking insane the moment that was mentioned in a direct, and then I played it. And there was like,
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
yeah, QuakeCon, where there's never any Quake.
Let me take a look.
Admittedly, there was a Quake release fairly recently.
Sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot?
Admittedly, it was
Alright, good. So the game properly registered that you only burned 3.
Excellent, we don't have to do it again.
If only
Yes.
the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
Absolutely no idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Do you think she found out?
It's just...
Ha ha!
That's and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whiplot. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came.
Hey, mate. Alright, who does I need to give the statue to?
Delvin, who is in the Ragged Flagon.
Alright, they're in the Ragged. Oh, okay.
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here.
Neat.
Just keep it between us.
Okay.
Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale.
We're on a bridge.
Started out in this business.
Well, I could put a chair on a bridge.
In the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it.
Yeah, I mean, there's always room in the market for that.
Yeah.
It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf.
Alright, that's not what I was thinking.
In the escape, and that's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up.
That just sounds like a union issue.
Jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. The last jailbreak...
That seems like a bit of an oversight that the Thieves Guild doesn't have jailbreaking as a service, then.
Yeah, like, it really should.
After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief, rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. I'm sure we'll speak again.
Need something?
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Okay.
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Have you considered that it might just be gibberish, sir?
Perhaps. They could be nonsense. Inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
Anyway. Okay, so you need to go up to the Ragged Flagon.
Yeah, okay. The Ragged Flagon, and maybe talk to anybody else along the way, because these people are interesting. What is that? They actually put, like, any thought into these characters at all? That's different to most things in this game.
Mer.
How about that?
How about that? Though I'm pretty sure in this case the only thought was, hey, a reference to that would be fun and cool. Alright, there you go.
Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's have some advice. I mean, why not?
See?
Yeah.
That kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around out here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Sell the Queen Bee statue. There you go.
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it.
800 gold.
Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin.
Oh.
It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again. Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun, and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then, they'll contact me, and we're off.
Okay, so there is... He basically explained the mechanics of it, but not the specifics.
Yeah.
You do smaller jobs. It's not every city that gets a special quest, if memory serves correctly, but it's you can ask for a side quest from him and a side quest from Vex at the same time to just make it a little easier.
So yeah,
once you've done 5 of those minor jobs in the same city, then the influence quest for that city will come.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's random which city you get assigned when you look for extra work, so when you're down to the last couple of them, you may have to ask for a job, and then when they assign it and it's in a place where you already did the influence quest, you basically talk to them again, cancel it, and then ask for a new one.
Afraid of getting your hands dirty? Looking for work? I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Sometimes we just like to remind a city.
So
business, so we hit them hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in?
Take it.
Well, okay.
Just remember the rules.
Like, you'll be able to ask them about the other jobs, but like, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Bedlam jobs dovetail very nicely with collecting the unusual gems. Because the Bedlam job is steal at least 500 gold worth of shit, hey, guess what? Those unusual gems are worth 500 gold. So just go somewhere, steal one of those gems, and you've fulfilled the quest.
I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse.
Probably is.
If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just...
I mean, ma'am, are you aware of what kind of setting you're in?
Are you aware?
Now, I know the actual answer to that question, but I'm not going to say it right now.
Like is Nocturne pissed at us?
You'll see.
Not a bad deal, eh?
Is this unusual gem worth anything?
Yes, ask her about that.
What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit, and no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
So a lot of these are the same, only different. They all involve breaking into a place and doing some sort of something.
Well, I'm always partial to
I think I think the shill job is, like, if memory serves correctly, the shill job is you break into a place and plant a piece of evidence to call the cops, and basically frame somebody for something to take heat off of the guild. Whereas the other ones are some variety of break into a place and steal one or more things.
Every now and again.
Yes, Panda, that is a sweep. That's absolutely what a sweep is. I definitely never thought about recreating it here on my channel ever.
So be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild.
Definitely never considered trying to make Supermarket Sweep into a Twitch game show. Never. Nope.
So up to you which ones of these you want to do.
Here's the job.
So you're gonna have to check your... Okay, so retrieve blah 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 from Whiterun. Where's the one that Delvin assigned you?
That's the Bedlam job. That's also in Whiterun.
Oh, nice! So I can tell you the Bedlam job, if you haven't already stolen the Stone of Baron Zaya that's in the Jarl's quarters, that will instantly fulfill
the
Bedlam job.
I have, but, well, you know.
Well, like, worst comes to worst, you can always, like, you have the, Stones of Baron Zaya quest markers.
I do.
You can use that to, see if there's any Stones of Baron Zaya in a city that you need to hit for a Bedlam job. Because if so, then you can just fulfill it that way, and then you're also working on fulfilling that fucking quest.
Oh yeah, might as well actually set that quest. Ah!
Yeah, there's so many of them. They're everywhere. Oh, there's like 3 of them. Or, no, 2 of them.
One of them is... one of them is
going to be in Jorvasker, and one of them is going to be in Jorvasker, and the other... I'm trying to remember where the other one is, if you already took the one that's in the Jarl's quarters. I think it's in, like, the, Oh, what's the name of them? The really rich family that's in town. What is it? The Battleborn
yeah.
house? I think that's where the other one is.
Well, we're out. We're leaving.
Which I have about 15 more minutes. I just realized what time it is.
Oh, dang.
So
Well, let's
make our way.
yeah, let's make our way. Looks like I'm still gonna get arrested if I go to the Reach. I just checked.
Gross.
So we're gonna have to keep doing crimes elsewhere. Aguma, why do you bring up the big bad Beetleborgs? VR Troopers was something else, Panther. I've used VR Troopers as an intro on this channel once, at least.
Aguma, no.
The Greymates of the Beetleborgs. Oh God. Oh, and if you want some good fun, go watch the drunken overdub of VR Troopers. It's fucking hilarious. Reportedly, I don't know how true the events of this are that I've heard, but like several of the cast got kind of drunk when they found that they were being cancelled. And they went into the studio and dubbed over some footage while absolutely smashed and just making shit up as they went.
Oh, that's a troll.
No, it isn't.
Wait. I know.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Why didn't I take the frickin'... I don't need to walk. I'll just take a taxi.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Not thinking, clearly, obviously. The heat's getting to me. I'm going insane.
Maybe you need to spritz yourself down again.
Yeah, maybe I need to spritz myself. Hold on.
Here, hang on.
Have a drink.
There you go.
There we go. I'm gonna absorb water through my skin.
Need a ride?
Hey.
Where do you want to
I
go?
want to go to Whiterun for completely legal reasons.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
What, the ride?
Get up there.
Video game? Video game? You okay there, buddy?
Yeah, video game. Doing good. Doing good there, video game?
Buddy?
How you doing there? Ah, there we go.
Ugh. When it doesn't load in the little, like, loading screen thingies, I get really concerned.
Well, it managed it. It did it.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What'd you give me?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's go find it.
Probably the next holiday.
Olden New Life Festival flyer. 31st of evening star to 1st of morning
Oh yeah,
star.
the new year.
31st is approaching. Reflect on the events of the year at your local temple, then enjoy a fireworks show courtesy of the College of Winterhold at any major city after 10 p.m. Be sure to stock up on supplies as all shops will be closing early until the 2nd of morning star. What is it at the moment? 28th.
Yeah. Generally, a courier will give you a notice 3 days before the holiday.
Which they have.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, in general, when you get one of those flyers, it's 3 days before.
3 days.
3 days remain.
As a note, I will be playing Majora's Mask again on Wednesday. It'll be the dawn of the 3rd stream. Yes, I never got around to laying out my schedule. Gonna be, yeah, tomorrow, if things are not melty, I'll do a bunch of demos that I've got lying around. That went really well in numbers last time I did it. Majora's Mask is Wednesday. And Paper Mario is taking the Friday slot. And I'm going to be on CA's channel on Thursdays, but not this Thursday.
But not this Thursday, yeah. For reasons and furthermores.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
What do you...
I'm just looking around at all the markers, of which there are plenty.
Yes.
Also, I'm going to check in at the random goods
General
store. Because if they've got ink pots and shit, I want them.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale.
I have an investment.
Take your money, but I make no promises of a large return on your investment. These are troubled times after all.
Yeah, alright, have it.
Ah, the sound of clinking coins. Better, the sound of clinking coins in my hand. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ah.
It was a pleasure.
Just had paper. Not the other things that I need. Right. Stuff in here.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Ah, there it is. Dog. Dog? Like, alright, you did it. Now.
That guy didn't see shit.
A+.
Right.
So now you just need to steal a bunch more shit.
Yeah, well, let's go get some stones.
Go get a stone. So there's going to be one in your Vasker, for sure.
Hello, guards.
Hello, guards. I'm definitely not doing anything illegal.
Nope.
Don't worry about it. So you can go in those front doors. The game, for bizarre and unknowable reasons, defaults the entryway to the back end of your Vasker.
Why? You just said inexplicable reasons. It's not. There's not a reason.
Those two at it again. Come on, watch the foot.
They're just having a fist fight. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, all right. Whatever.
You want to go downstairs. You want to go down to Goblin Town.
Yeah. Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Is this the Radiant Thieves Guild grind? Oh yes, and it's 5 missions per hold to get the unique quest. Honestly, it would have been such a quality of life thing if you could specify which city you wanted to do a quest for.
God, yes.
We all do.
Close the door. Even though it doesn't say steal, it will be counted as stealing when you take it.
But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
There you go, you did it. You can turn in those quests.
Door's open now. Thanks, Miko.
Thanks, Miko.
Wonderful.
A+ dog.
Yeah, like I closed the door.
Also, I love how you were allowed to just come in down here.
Yeah.
And nobody went, hey, what are you doing here?
I mean, yeah, I'm here.
Which, to be fair, you were invited here at some point in the distant past.
I don't think I've ever spoken to them.
No, it's, when you first approach Whiterun, you know how there's, like, the companions and they're fighting the giant, and then Ayala comes up to you and is like, you're a bitch because you didn't instantly help me, or whatever, because they just instantly kill the giant. And then they get mad at you, like, why didn't you help fight the giants? Like, because you had already killed it by the time I got to it.
Like, I here and it's dead. What do you want me to do? Kill it again?
Yeah, but then she'd be like, come to burr 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 and burr 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 burr.
Right, is there, like, a chance that I need to do something like this again in the same place?
Yes.
Then I will refrain from stealing the stone.
The other one, yeah.
Just go. Just go.
Like, fulfilling the requirements for Bedlam isn't the hardest thing in the world, but if you have the overlap, you might as well use it.
Yeah. It makes it a lot easier.
Yes.
Need a ride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to Crime City.
Yeah.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's go!
I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm drifting. It's worth the trip all by itself.
You have bad taste, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go hand these in.
And then we'll call
it.
Yeah.
God, one of these days I'm going to be allowed back into the Reach.
One of these days.
One of these days. I mean, I could just go to sleep for 10 years and then go, but...
God, that would be so wonderful to just go to sleep for 10 years. Just consequence-free.
Yeah, and you wake up and it's 10 years later. And you feel actually okay for once.
Yeah.
Oh!
What is it?
I'm getting out of here.
Hello? Train? Oh, it's just a thief. Yeah, so since you've started that, this is a random event that will happen occasionally, where a thief will just spawn, and the entire town will gang rush them.
Well, I guess they weren't very good thieves.
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought it was a train, but no.
No.
Well, at least it's...
What's really great is that, like, you'll loot the thief that they inevitably kill, and they'll just have, like, some cutlery on them. It's like, really?
Well, it's really important stuff, cutlery.
It's worth killing a person over.
Yep. If, someone stole my fork, I'd kill him.
What, you wouldn't try to stop them first and tell them to fork it over? You set them up, I'll knock them down.
Yeah.
Something troubling you? Oh, listen. This kind of work suits you. And it's going to end up making you rich.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He had to finish saying the voice line. So while you're down here, you might as well line up the next jobs from them.
Where's Vex? She's in a different place.
Vex? She might be in the cistern.
Yeah, you're right. Might as well set up the next ones ready for next stream.
Seriously, now that I'm thinking about it, it really is such an oversight that the game doesn't allow you to, Hello?
Where?
Where is she? Oh, by the way, check the shelving behind Fuckhead. You'll see that the bee statue is there.
Oh.
That's just where it lives now.
Okay, so if I stole it again...
So, like... I don't think you can sell it to him again.
Oh.
But it basically acts as a display, and so each of those things that you find, it'll show up on that display. There's Rune. Where the heck is Vex?
Let's keep checking the beds.
Oh.
Okay, they must be back in the flagon and I missed them. Panda, I am not picking Stormcloaks or Empire until I have to. I refuse. The main story can eat my nuts. Vekel the man.
Vekel. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Hey, what you got?
Some may call this junk.
Oh my god.
Yeah? My dude, we are in a thieves guild.
Well, salt's nice, and a tomato, and some flour, and milk, and an apple, and some cheese. Those are nice.
Seriously, where the heck is Vex? Where the hecky did she go? Do you have the quest marker on to turn it into her?
Oh, there's a quest marker.
Need some gold. I may have some work for you.
Oh! She's... Ah ha ha!
What? Ah.
Well, you done or what? Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. Got more than you can handle.
Well, let's learn about something else.
Yeah.
One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning. What do you
Yeah, that sounds great.
That sounds great.
Hope you don't muck it up.
Alright, and where's that gonna be?
Windhelm.
Windhelm. Oh good, we're gonna be stealing from racists.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Alright, and did we get another quest from Del? Yeah, there we go.
Clients are getting impatient.
Fishing.
There are all sorts of
Fishing is pickpocketing, so...
valuables on their person, just waiting for someone like you to pick their pocket. So, you in for a little fishing?
Yeah, sure.
Just remember...
You can do it.
And keep it quiet. Here's the details.
Pickpocketing is a little bit finicky, so we'll see how that goes.
Where does it want us? Whiterun.
Whiterun. Okay.
Okay, so we'll save. We'll save here.
Excuse me.
Alright, that's
our Sterling engine born.
Our Sterling engine born. Topham hat. Ready to stand in place for 2 weeks until we need them again.
Pondering the mysteries of life.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I appreciate
tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming. Let's kick some ice.
I appreciate the appreciation. It's great. I need to turn that follower goal off. It's still there. It's not. It's done. Why doesn't that? Oh no! What? Now it's moved it to 260. I don't want. I don't. Well, I want them, but I don't need them. I want them though. Because more good.
That'd be nice.
More good.
More good. Number go up.
Number go up. Make brain good feel.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I think it might be worth checking in on the Chaos Squad, doing some Deep Rock Galactic on Fractabellum and Chonkin Funky's channels because they're both there. I might drop in as well. Not right away, but I might. So you might see more of me.
Mm.
Cool party.
I'm gonna go raid Fracta.
Freeze.
And that. Oh god, that's gonna like. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, I'm adding a good number of people. Damn. Alright, so if the world hasn't melted me, you'll see me on Monday. If not, you'll see me on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then Friday. And then Monday. And then Wednesday. And then Thursday.
And then Thursday,
And then
yes.
Friday. And then Sunday.
What's our raid message gonna be?
Our raid message is,
Shit, I don't know.
Crap.
Raid messages are hard.
They are. We've got almost no time.
Quick.
Alright, everyone. Chill.
Shit, we might have to just do a default
There we go.
raid message.
Hot.
Hot.
There we go. Hot. Use whatever form of melting emote you want. Alright, we're going. Bye.
Goodbye.